David, very different golf course today, did you find?
Yeah, obviously the winds are picked up quite a bit today, and I was expecting it to play really hard, and it did play harder in certain spots, but it was actually nice for a few holes to be downwind a little bit. So some holes were a lot harder, and some holes actually were a little bit more scoreable.
So you finished as low Canadian. Did you take anything from that?
Yeah, I've been low Canadian once before, and it's obviously proud for me to do that in front of everyone here at home. And it wasn't the finish that I was really looking for. I had a nice chance today. I was playing pretty solid to kind of finish off a nice round and do it with a little bit of style. But I'll take away some positives from the week, and I obviously appreciate the support from everyone here this week. And it always feels good to play at home.
What kind of, you say you'll take things away from this week. You had such a great week 2 weeks ago. What do you sort of move forward with now?
Yeah, obviously, coming off a big week like that, I obviously, was excited to get back in here and see if I could compete right away again. My game was close this week. It just was a little bit off. I just didn't get it done on the greens. So I'll be looking forward to next week, another little bit of a rest for me, and seeing if I can get playing well again for the PGA.
Do you win Bridgestone, David, or not this week?
I don't think so. It'll be news to me.
You're in the PGA, you figure.
I figure it should be fine on that.
Spots did you reserve?
Well, I'm pretty much. It usually goes about 80 on that list, and I think I was low 70s, so I don't think there's any way that. Yeah, I know it's 70 guaranteed, but usually it goes about 10 more spots.
What happened on 11 there? Did you consider laying down?
Yeah.
What did you have in there?
It was a nice win for me to hit a 3-wood off the tee, and I just mishit it. And I had 209 front and 220 pin, and everyone knows the wind swirls a lot down there. And I was hitting a 3-iron. I knew I had to hit it solid, and I just thinned it a little bit. So a little bit of an unfortunate mistake there.
David, what's it like coming up the 18th green and just having the ovation from the Canadian fans every time you come up that fairway?
Yeah, it feels great. I would have liked to have been making birdie like I did on Friday and get a little bit more excited, but it feels great. As I say, the support from everyone here in Canada is amazing, and I can't wait to do it again next year at Royal Montreal.
Last couple of years, you've sort of come in here now, not having to worry about your card or anything. You're sort of just focusing on, well, how different is it now at this time of year to be able to do that and just focus on maybe winning?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a nice position to be in, and I certainly hope to lock it up like that again next year before the Canadian Open. It is nice to come in here and just really focus on getting the best out of yourself and trying to play as solid as you can. And I know everyone here wants to see us do well, and we want to do well for them. So, I'll be excited to give it another chance next year.
Where would you like to see this tournament go? Anywhere else?
I kind of have liked the rotation we've had the last few years. I've always liked Glen Abbey. It's a lot of history here. It's been here for a number of years in a row when I was growing up. And now that we're kind of hitting Hamilton and Shaughnessy and back to Royal Montreal, I think there's some great venues. And I think if they keep rotating it to some of our great courses, the guys are really going to like it.
London Olympics opened a year ago today. Do you have any sights or thoughts about being on the Olympic team and next time it's around?
Absolutely. I think it's a pretty unique opportunity to play for your country in any venue like that. To think of golf as an Olympic sport is pretty neat, and I'd love to be at those ceremonies in 2016.
Thank you for a great week.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
your help.
Yeah, thanks.
See you in the Rod Cha Cha.
Yeah.